Record African club football champions Ahly of Egypt are finally establishing a women's team by starting the registration process for a girls' football academy. The most decorated team in Egypt now seeks to rival second-tier side Wadi Degla's dominance of domestic women's football, as CGTN's Adel El Mahrouky reports.
Africa's football champions Ahly have taken the first step to establishing a women football team. The Red Devils will open its first football academy for girls this summer. Interested players from the ages of 5 to 12 are free to apply for the trials.
We wanted Al Ahly to create a team right away and join the Premier League, but the problem was the time factor. Al Ahly doesn't like to rush into decisions, so the more realistic option was to proceed with an academy. This step comes late without any doubt, but we tend to forget about how clubs think. What is in it for the club? What are the marketing revenues? Al Ahly likes to make big gains on both trophy and financial levels.
The tough part in establishing a women's team in top clubs like Al Ahly, Zamalek and Ismaili is that each club wants to create a winning team to carry the club's reputation. So they need a much bigger budget than any other club, which hasn't been available.
Al Ahly will be offering its women's football training program in 2 of its 3 branches in the Egyptian capital. The plan is to gradually build teams at different age levels that can feed the main side that will challenge for domestic and continental titles. The Red Devils aim to have a competitive women's team in 5 years.
We have a weak national women's team because there are limited clubs that provide players, and most of them do not have decent capabilities. When major clubs join, we can break Nigeria and Ghana's dominance over Africa.
Club officials say that FIFA and CAF are encouraging the creation of strong women's football programs across Africa. It's why Al Ahly wants to be prepared ahead of an expected new set of regulations that the Continental Football Governing Body could enforce.
It's clear that FIFA and CAF are moving to tie conditions for clubs to join the Champions League with their women's football activity. This will force clubs to make their women's team, and that is very important to make the sport grow.
Egypt holds the African record for both national and club titles in men's football. Yet when it comes to women's football, the North African nation does not feature. Al Ahly's Girls Football Academy is exciting news for Egypt. When a club with such popularity enters the world of women football, it's expected that more clubs will follow. And it will also boost confidence for families whose girls want to play football, that their young ones will finally have the potential to grow. Adel El Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.